You're joining me here for this, our continual connection. Just you and me, two men, a little bit older, going through the journey of life, focusing on our fitness, making it a higher priority, taking it to that higher level. What can I do to help you? Ask any questions that you have. That's what I'm here for, with Workouts for Older Men Live, coming to you about this time every single night, right? You can ask me about training, working out, nutrition, how to get more motivated. You can talk about anything in life that has to deal with our experience as older men. So glad you're here. If you're watching a replay version, maybe from Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, hey, make sure that you say hello, 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 and you ask any questions that you have. All your comments, I'll acknowledge you for being here. Thank you in advance for the loves, likes, and shares. Make sure that you are notified when I go live. And if you're new, welcome. Make sure you're subscribed to this Facebook page, at Skip LaCour page, where I'm doing this live broadcast, or my YouTube channel, and that's at Skip LaCour. I'm a little bit later tonight. Had a first baseball game for my little boy. First baseball game here during the week. So maybe during the week, I might have to put off our show half an hour or so. So bear with me there. Bruce, hello, hello, hello. Thanks for being here, Bruce, on YouTube. So do you guys have any questions? Are you joining me for my 3:30 a.m. workout? Well, 3:30 a.m. for me, that's Pacific time, 6:30 a.m. Eastern time for our Game Face On Workouts for Older Men morning workout. Guys joining me? Come for the message. If you're not going to work out, come for the message. You know what? You might want to, if you're not doing the workout, skip ahead 5 minutes or so, and then join me for the message at least. I talk about our experiences as older men. All right. I always want to, keep up this connection with you. So if you do have a question, go ahead and post it down below, and I'll get you in the replay version. I'll maybe your question will be the topic of our next live broadcast. If you want some one-on-one attention, I have many ways to help you reach your goals. Look in the description of this video and click a couple links. You can see all the different coaching programs that I have. I know that one will help you. Santush, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Glad you are here. You a lifetime natural? Well, yes, I am. Is that a question or a statement? Mike Gates, hello, 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 sir. So glad you are here. Gary, hello, hello, hello. So glad you are here. All right. You guys have any questions tonight? We can just hang out for a little bit. All right. And if you think of a question, always, you can send me a text, you can send me an email, you can comment down below, and I can answer that anytime in the future, right? Maybe that will be the topic of this week's or the next week's next show. Fantastic. Well done. Watched you for years. Well, thank you so much, Chris. Yeah. Are you new, Chris? Are you running into me recently? Or, it's been 18 years since I competed. But did you just run into me recently? A lot of longtime bodybuilding fans who, been doing it. I guess I've kind of made a reemergence on the internet. Somehow I'm coming in the circles of the hardcore bodybuilders. What I do now is I really focus on older men with busy, productive lives. Maybe they've got 15 years of training. Maybe they're a couple years, a year into it, and they're looking for the most effective and efficient strategy, not all overboard and excess like a competitive bodybuilder, but just the simple strategies that work, that fit in their time frames. Victor, first time watching on Facebook. How'd you run into me, Victor? I'm so glad you're here. Did I just show up on my screen? How'd you get here? I always want to know how to get more men like you. All right, guys. Hey, I'll talk about this a little bit more. I'm going to plan out the days. 75 hard challenge. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing that here pretty soon. I want to figure out with my schedule when to start, but you might want to go on that journey with me. New to this, but seen you in magazines for years. I used to compete in the B in the UK. Yeah, BF, right? So I'm just curious. So the magazines, those were a long time ago, right? You know, how'd you run into me recently? I'm just curious. Did I just show up on a feed? I'm curious. Oh, saw your marketing. Saw your marketing. Okay, great. So I'm glad you're here, Mike. So who inspires me? Hmm. Who inspires me? Wow, that's a great question. I think I'm more inspired by things, maybe by people and what they do and achieve, outside of bodybuilding fitness. Probably business people probably inspire me more than anything these days. Yeah, it's a good question, though. Can't say that, I have. Oh, wow, that guy inspires me. Yeah. No, I mean, like, when someone's really hustling on the internet, I really respect that and appreciate that. I know that, all the creation of topics and presenting and if they really take their time and really create graphics and things, the videos, I know that takes a lot of time. And I know that, the payoff for that, even with a lot of views, may not be a lot, but it takes a lot of work, a lot of passion. So I always appreciate someone who's going through that grind and they have that belief that it's all going to pay off, right? That's what I admire. Oh, okay. So I came across you on the option to follow your page. So here I am. And I'm so glad you are, Chris. Bruce says, appreciate your help a few years ago in placing the Grandmasters bodybuilding in Pennsylvania before COVID. Yeah, I remember that distinctly. You still with the school district? It wasn't. Am I right? You were working with the school district, Bruce. Still doing that. All right, guys. Who's going to join me tomorrow for our 5-minute workout? Who's going to start our day, getting our mind right, our game face on, preparing for the day? I'm gonna build that up. Something I like doing. It forces me to get. Well, it's 10 to 7 right now. Still got a few more things I got to do today, but get up that early. Mike's gonna be with me. 100% awesome. All right. Well, let me wrap up my day. Still got some sports mechanics I got to work with my kids, and then it's time to go to bed so I can do this all over again. But thank you for joining me again. If you need any one-on-one attention, click the description, one of the links in the description. Many different ways to help you reach your goals. So let's take on the day with a sense of urgency. We have to when we're a little bit older. We've got more time behind us than we do in front of us. Have a great day.